saying shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the Titans coming up next.
Now from the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
And now it gets real, because as a rookie quarterback, all those accolades and great performances in the regular season, they essentially go right out the window. They get erased, and you have to start over. Played extremely well to get the team the #1 seed and the first-round bye. But this is where he proves himself as a quarterback in the NFL. In the playoffs, and can he win games?
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And they're going to speed things up here. Here's McCarthy. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play that time for the Titans. 51 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Flush to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. J.J. McCarthy taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here come the Chargers as they get set for their first drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. To throw is Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And his throw is incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Daniels from the gun on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now Daniels. This one complete to Coleman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. Stays on his feet. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. To the air with McCarthy. And this one's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. That ball caught by Harrison. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Rolling to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Brock Bowers, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. They'll run it again with Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Henry up the middle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. On the counter, it's Henry. Breaks a tackle. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. On is the Chargers punter now. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline. Now, this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
And now the rookie's free. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Malik Neighbors, an even 90 yards. And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Working out of the gun, Daniels. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. To the air goes Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. So it's on to halftime of this AFC. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Titans offense and J.J. McCarthy getting ready to go back to work. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the 35, here's second down and 8. Throwing is McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now McCarthy. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. In motion, that's Tolbert. Going for it, here's McCarthy. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Guerrero on first down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. They'll try the middle with Guerrero. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. Looking to throw McCarthy. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Isaac Guerrero, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they finally got to him at the 2-yard line. Almost coast to coast. What a great return. They'll be set up beautifully. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Henry is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Running from the gun with Henry. And this time he is in. Yes. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to 28-10. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
2nd and 10. McCarthy operating from the gun. Pass complete there to Harrison. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Dobbs. To the right side and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Oh, some strong running. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Dobbs to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Dobbs. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Dobbs is throwing. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Dobbs. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it would appear that that 1st-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. McCarthy off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's McCarthy. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw Dobbs. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Dobbs to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Dobbs. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. To throw is Dobbs. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On play action, now McCarthy. Flushed out right. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, McCarthy. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about